cool. You just right track, left track. This has to be locked for it to start. When the crew is at lunch, bring it out yourself. Plus drag that thing out. Oh yeah, another day, dry van life. So he said,
Can't speak English, you don't understand what people are saying.
he didn't speak any English? Not a word.
We've had 3 here today who couldn't speak English.
One, oh geez, it is a battle. Oh, here it goes. Oh, body slam. Oh, you take it. Get those hips. Get the hips. Oh, it's a pretty boy. All right, Bubbles, I gotta go to work. I know. I'll be right back, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, but I gotta get some work done. Let's get going. Let's grab that new dash cam that Tay's got us. Thank you very much, Tay's. And oil filters and airlines. A couple more things coming. Ready for cab over. Good old cab over. You got to take down all the Halloween stuff. And that new splitter, I am liking it. Let's go, Red Wheels. Beautiful day. And never mind on Red Wheels. Battery wouldn't go. Would barely tick. So a lot of hot and cold lately, and I haven't driven the Red Wheels very much. Barely started when I came home last time. So gonna need a new battery and good old Red Wheels. All right. Crystal clear day. I don't see a cloud anywhere. 61 degrees. There's that little par 3 down there again. Those are mountains. That's like the one part coming up 385 that you can actually get a good view of those mountains. Get up a little bit in the air. Same place we were, oh man, was that last Friday? What day that was? Earlier in the week. We delivered those, all 4 of those Kubotas, but this time they only get 1. And then I have one more drop kind of just a little bit further over towards Clemson. It was a really well-paying load, but I should have paid even more, but I was like, hey, I'll do this one for you because you guys already gave me the other one, and I'm already set up. Because I'm grateful for that, man, because they were only giving $900. I was like, whoa, guys, for a 3-stop, so we got about 30-40% more than that. So yeah, but it should be even more than that for 3 stops. And it was a Monday drop, but I pushed it so hard. I got there early and for my appointment. I pushed it hard on Friday. Because Columbia, which was Case, sort of stopped right off the highway, exit 115, wasn't that far. I said, man, I can push it and make it. And he said, well, they're only open until 4. But then I called them and they said, no, we'll be here till 5. You get here before 4:30, you're good. I said, thanks, man. So, yeah, they got 2 off on Friday for me, so that saved me from having to go to Columbia. Today, we'll be backtracking. So I'm very grateful for that. And it's a great load that got me home for Halloween, so I'm very grateful for that. Let's go ahead and get this one off and get the other one off at Clemson. Then we'll look for a load today. Monday. Very fun weekend. The boys got all their candy. They had their memory for another beautiful Halloween in the neighborhood. And we're just grateful for God for giving us that opportunity to live in that house and be in that neighborhood and have our kids have some great memories. So, and very grateful for Taze. Bringing over Clifford, hanging out for a bit. He hung out Friday night, stayed the night. Herman just got wife and kids, so it was awesome hanging out with them and playing some darts in the backyard, just socializing with them. Great people, love them. So yeah. And then that early morning next day, we went and got that building. Beautiful, beautiful. Boats are winterized. The boat is ready for cold weather, and yeah, we're rocking and rolling, getting into the winter. Christmas will be here before we know it. Case's birthday's a couple weeks. He's going to be 9, little 9er, and we had a great time last night at Denver Downs. Kind of a staple. You have to do that every year. Just like we'll probably go to, God willing, we'll go to Dollywood for Christmas too. They do such a cool setup. Plus they have like fake snow going around a tree, that kind of stuff. So we'll try and get that done too with a little cabin for a weekend in December. All right, let's get this one off. Let's get to these guys. They're right up here on the left. Welcome back. Oh, geez, little Nissan, you're right my way. Well, we can still make it around you. Or a little Hyundai. What is that? Hyundai. Different looking front end. Got a service truck coming in here. We're right behind them. These guys are pretty cool though. Pretty quick, pretty awesome. Let's get back to them. 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,178 square feet, $109,000. Man, that's not a bad deal. Okay, got this buddy right after these 3. There you go. Let's roll. Hopefully he doesn't stop right when he gets in there. We'll see. Got a little Ford Edge kind of thing. Sitting right where the trucks need to go. We got a trailer that's got his things open. Got his ramps down. Just trying to get around this guy without hitting him. All these people are walking. Right. Not hit that gate that's open over there. All right. Not hit the support holding his ramp. I'll be able to clear the front of the GMC. I don't know. I'm gonna try though. Come nice and wide.
The camera is not recording the video.
Uh-oh, we got somebody else over here now too.
Recording started.
Yeah, he gave me that. Wait a second. Yeah, they got all kinds of them coming off on the flatbed too. Hey, rolling off. Awesome. Wait our turn. While I wait for them to get those down, though, I can use my sledgehammer and get this one free at least, so it's ready to come off. Straps rolled up. That is exactly the model SVL 75.3 or -3 that we had to put cases building on the trailer. So all these are free. I just got to put them in the dumpster. That one over here, and then that one's ready to roll off, and we'll get going. Let's just make sure we got a window. All right. Yeah, we're almost there. They just loaded up that one, and that guy's completely empty now. So once they're out of here, we'll be able to get in there. Before I get all the way back here, nobody's back here, but you can tell a couple people have hit this. You got to pull this up first before they can come on. Got to get a bar to pull it. And there we go. Smashed it back down. Now we're good. Let's get all this wood out of here and get the old 75-3. These things are so nice. Made that building come off the ground real quick. And it has like this little thing up here so you can come down and it closes it. So you can use your air conditioning. Or your touch screen. Man, oh man. Man, it smells brand new from these little guys. They got like a paint smell to them. Oh yeah. Guys, pushing the max to that plane. What are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them maybe? Maybe 9 of them. Because that last one over there is a little faded, so maybe it's older. A little light on the front. But these are those ride-alongs you stand on the back. Oh yeah. We gotta find somebody to get this one off. Good, how you doing? I just delivered another 75-3. I am on the search for David. Oh yeah. It's cool though. Paris Mountain, all right. I think he's over here somewhere. How you doing? Tax write-off.
We're under new ownership now, but the old owner, anything we needed, it was always done at the end of the year because of something to do with tax.
Yeah, just load up inventory into the year.
We pretty much have to get by with what we had, no matter what was broke in there, and then it got about November, and then you could ask to have it replaced.
Do you mostly rent them or you sell them? Or a little bit of both?
We don't rent them no more, we just sell them.
Sell them?
We used to have a rental fleet, and that went away with the old boss.
There you go. Nice.
But you know what? We keep getting phone calls.
Yeah.
If you look at our stickers, it says sales, rent, and service.
Yeah, you're like, can we just
They need to take the rent.
cross off rent, get a Sharpie? Heck yeah, thanks, man. There she goes, just one for here. And the next one we have in the front is actually like a mini excavator. Oh yeah. There we go. And those things are awesome. Yeah, but something about tax breaks or whatever, stock up at the end of the year. They are building something else right there to the left. They actually have the Kubota excavator like the one I got in the back of my truck right there. And that's the taco place right there on the left, the purple sign with a little skull. That's where T-Dubs loves to get these barrio tacos. Barrio. Very good stuff. Very good tacos. Some of the best ones I've ever had right there. Yeah, Panda Express, Chipotle. But we're pretty much staying on the Clemson highway all the way out to Clemson to deliver this one. And then we'll look for, it'll be about 11 o'clock, 11:30 when we get there, see if we can get something for another load. Gotta go through the northwest side of Greenville, Berea, and that area, just south of Furman University. And then right if you go past Furman, you keep going up, you get to Asheville, North Carolina. Keep going up to Knoxville if you want to go, that far. Yeah, just little roads through here, some residential, and then it shoots out to it's called Highway 123, I believe. It just goes straight into Clemson. So, oh yeah, beautiful. It says 68 degrees now. Warm it up. Yeah, it actually brought us out right by the Greenville Pickens Speedway. Okay, old one. That thing's been retired for a little bit now. And then right here's 123. That goes 124 to the right over there, straight. But you veer left and it's 123. And Clemson is straight in front of us. All right, well, there you go, Nissan. Good driving, good driving. I love it. Cut between the dump and me. Oh, man, me first. Me first. Oh, Lincoln had seen a better day and a headlight out. Let's keep rocking. Tropical Grill, right down the right. T-Dubs loves that place. It is actually a really pretty drive down this little 123. Trees on both sides, wide open 2-lane. I think it goes to 55. Yep, 55. Okay, turn burn. Big old excavator over there, man. Thing's huge. You pulled back somewhere else. Cat 349F. There's some attachments to go with them on a flatbed. All right, but we're in Clemson that quickly. Just kind of come out here. The football stadium is right to our left, and man, did they have a hard time with the game this weekend, man. They lost by 1 point to Duke. So yeah, they got to do something there with the old. What Clemson has done is they're the only team that hasn't really participated in NIL, which is like paying the players. So the only other two teams in the whole college football are the same, not participating in NIL is Army, Navy, the military branches of football. So yeah, it's hurting them big time. They got to do something about that because that's the way. That's the new way. All right, we've eaten up here a bunch of times when we had our lake price. There's Pixie Bill's over there. Ate there with T-Dubs a couple times. Right there to our left is the lake. There's water right behind that Wendy's. So you can actually, there's a dock down there, but it gets real shallow. So you got only certain times of the year can you go there. But yeah, Clemson University right to our left. We'll go over the bridge right here, and Lake Kiwi will be on the right, which is right above Lake Hartwell. And then we go out another, 10 miles from right here. So kind of where we've delivered something else out here too, is that hard U-turn driveway where you had to like go around, turn around, come back from the other way. But yep. Let's get this off and then look for lunch and look for a load. That guy's just sitting out there in a chair, get some sun. Heck yeah, the Express Oil Lube. The T-Dubs, and then also all these little buildings right here on the left, the little apartments or condos, whatever you call them. There's a really cool little pizza place at the bottom of that with a dock you can tie up to and go get some food, and I think there's an ice cream place there too. Oh, wrong gear, Justin, wrong gear. Let's go this one. There you go. Now let's get over this bridge. You'll see, so Lake Kiwi kind of touches Hartwell, but you can't go up to it. You can't drive a boat through it. But yeah, right down there to the left is where you can dock your boat and walk up and get some food. We've been there with Uncle Robbie a couple times and just by ourselves a couple times. Lake looks beautiful. Water's a little low, but not bad. Heck yeah, I love that lake. Man, oh man, get back to it. When the boat's winterized, ready for next year. And yeah, for like 4th of July, we stayed right here at this resort. Or whatever, hotel, not resort really. Nice pool though, had a great time. Dropped the boat and enjoyed the day. All right, Oconee County, let's go. I don't know if you can see that orange boat over to the right, but this is the downtown Seneca area. This is where I've come to like Home Depot and stuff and all that when we had the lake house. That boat right there is like $230,000. It is insane how much boats have changed. When I was going to lake 2004, 2005, 2006 in Arizona, I had a Malibu 25 LSV. Bought it for like 40. I drove all the way out. I forget where I bought it from. Somewhere like Oklahoma, way out there to get it. But if you wanted like a new Malibu, it's like maybe 75 grand, I think, something like that, 80 grand. But now they're much as a house used to cost. It's crazy. I was just thinking about that. And some of the, what's it called? Pantheon Nautiques, they're like $400,000. Like, what? Boats, expensive. Yeah, somewhere right here on the left is the Harbor Freight I used to go to when I had like property loaded up on tools, that kind of stuff. All the stuff I did, because I took the transmission out of T-Dub's Escalade at the lake, and I took a transmission jack and stuff right from here. To do all that, oh man. We are 4 miles away though, so yeah, pretty much right where I used to be in Seneca. Seneca, South Carolina. That's where we are delivering, but just right outside the this little area for the town. Oh yeah, there's one of those boats I was talking about, right there on the right. I don't think that's a nautique, but maybe it is. Yeah, that is a nautique. Yeah, so that white and green, that's a pretty paint job on that one. That boat right there, I guarantee is over probably, it's definitely over 200,000, but I don't know if it's a Pantheon. No, it's a 23. The 25 is a little bit bigger. Little Uncle Robbie has a 25. Even his boat, he paid, shoot, over 100 for it. And that was like, it's a 2013, I think. So they're just so expensive. They are looking at something on the ground over there to the left. Digging up. WC Upstate, Nautique, Paris, Palace, Wake United. Okay. Even these pontoons are expensive nowadays. Pretty much everything. Center consoles, yeah, buddy. Oh, you don't see center consoles like that boat at the end right there. That's something I never really saw until I moved out here. I never saw those in Arizona. But out here, a lot of fishing, a lot of people go to the ocean and they come out here with those, but you don't see those in good old west side of the U.S. That place right there, Arnold Golf Carts, that's where we bought our white golf cart. Oh yeah. I called them because there's not really many people that had gas golf carts in stock. And I was like, I just need one, I want to buy one right now. So I asked them what they had. They had like 3 colors and one was white. And they said, sold. I'll be there in a little bit to pick it up. So yeah, it was awesome. The boys loved it. There was a really cool Clemson one too, but I like white vehicles. I don't know why. So many great memories in this little area right here. Schlotsky's Deli right here. The Home Depot you go to all the time. The Burger King we would get nuggets from. It was a great, I guess, chapter in life. Because we only sold that lake house 3 months ago, July. It's November 3rd today. But yeah, it was great to be that. It's a lot of work having a second home. We were talking about it yesterday, driving out to Denver Downs, which is towards the lake house, pretty close, exit 19. And exit 11 was the lake house exit, so 8 miles away, 8 miles from exits. And we were just like, yeah, imagine having a lake property still. Like, just during the winter, you're worried about it more because you didn't use it as much. So you had to still like make an effort to go out there and check on things. And second home is definitely, unless you're going to both homes all the time, definitely a little bit of a anxiety builder sometimes. And then when that hurricane came, that was really the nail in the coffin for me to get to sell it. Plus the economy was horrible and all that stuff. But I was just worried about a tree not falling on it. I was like, man, if a tree falls this thing or something, dealing with insurance these days, insurance is not what it used to be. The insurance is something you have to have, but when you need them, they aren't there. So I imagine that you'd probably still come out of pocket a bunch if a tree fell right down the middle of your property. Plus, you probably pay for the tree cleanup, or they would say the tree was dying anyways. You should have took care of it. Like, okay, well, why do we have insurance then? This makes sense. We're getting through Home Depot's right here. Let's get through here, and we're only 1 mile away. So pretty much, I thought, well, the map real quick, it's further out past where we are, but it's right here. The Walmart we go to all the time is right here. So yeah, it's right past where we go all the time. Now it's saying, I can see the sign, Kubota sign right there, but it's like lower on the highway. I was wondering if they had an entrance off it, but the directions are saying come this way to get to it. So a bunch of storage for RVs right here. Yeah, it's saying take this turn, and then there, yeah, it's right down there. Okay. Just I don't want to go through like people's residential to get there, but looks like this is the way you get there. A little close to that stop sign. Woo! We'll let this car pull out because we're taking a right here. Give them a little light flash. Go ahead. You got this. Go ahead. Looks like they have plenty of room for, let's see, entrance, tractor. Plenty of room for tractor trailer down here, but I don't know where their dock is, so we'll kind of stay out of the way and ask them. But we're bringing them in a little excavator. I guess everybody's stocks up end of the year, taxes, inventory, all that stuff. It'd be cool if they had like an entrance off the highway, but I guess you probably can't. Big guardrail right there. Okay, let's see. I don't see a dock there. Some concrete right there. Shipping and receiving, straight ahead. Where's the ramp? I don't know. Maybe I just back up to those blocks right there and that's where they unload it. I don't know, we'll stay here and ask. Looks like everybody turns around. Yeah, that's where you unload. It has to be. Yep. Yeah, I can see the tire marks too. So everybody comes in here, whips around, backs up to those big cement blocks right there. That's where you do it. You see all the hit marks on it. Somebody got a new tractor. Right there, new trailer and new tractor. Ready to work. It's got a bunch of lights on it like for Halloween. Probably like a Halloween parade or something. Line her up, big old trailer. I gotta get back to unbrace this one too. And she's in there, big old girl. Already got all the wood braces out, so ready to rip it off, rock it off, roll it off, whatever. Some cool tires. I like that they're using a little bit of that. And regular. That's kind of cool. Mowers everywhere. Nobody came out there though, so I got to run in here and see if they can rip this thing off. Good, how you doing, man? It's got a KX40 excavator out there.
All right.
Pulled off the trailer.
They'll be back from lunch in probably about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. That is pretty cool. Well, it took me a little bit of time, but I figured it out, guys. Got it. All right. So they're at lunch. We'll go ahead and get this thing off ourselves. Pretty cool. You just right track, left track. This has to be locked for it to start. And there was a password, and I figured that out pretty quickly. Well, let's go. We'll get it off for him, and I can get all those wood braces up then. And be done and ready to get out of here. All right. Excavator time. There she goes. Okay. She's free. You guys can have your excavator. It's pretty fun. These things are awesome. And then this one does in, out, and then spin left and right. Oh, yeah. And then these guys are for the up and down from the little scraper and this guy. That is pretty cool. All right, shut her down. Found a switch down here for on off. And yeah, gives you a little password to click it on. And then this thing just pops up. Like that's what locks you in to be able to move in the door. Cool. These things are awesome. How does this unlock? Okay, push that. You have to do it on both sides. And then that like pushes this down. Oh, there you go. You just pull down. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. There you go. And if it's cold outside, you can be completely enclosed. This one, I don't know if it has AC. Yeah, it does. Heck yeah. All right, cool. And then this old guy, actually kind of heavy. But we're just gonna drag it out. Oh yeah. Now we just need our paperwork signed. Get paid for this one, move on to another one. Okay. I just went and ripped it off myself. Is anybody can sign for it, the inspector? Or do they have to do it?
When he gets off the phone.
Right, ask him. All right, thank you.
I got a customer that bought it from a private seller.
Okay, and he wants you to check on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a card? I mean, if you'd be interested.
I don't, man. I can give you my number, but
here.
Yeah. So a little extra time. I guess there's some modem that usually comes in a box from the other ones. They got another one right there, but that was like an open one. KX40-5 without the fully enclosure. But they have like a modem for like tracking GPS, that kind of stuff, and usually it's in a box. But they haven't had a 25 yet of that one, so they didn't know if it was already internally installed. So we had to check on that so we could have that discrepancy. All good. Beautiful day. Let's go look for a load. Just uploaded my invoice for RTS, so we're getting paid by the end of the day. And I'm glad I did that myself because still nobody's come back from lunch. It's 1:20 now, so all right. We're good to go, but glad I can figure out all that, turn on, and back it up, Terry. Out of there, let's go find something else if we have time, if there's something that's going to pop today. This little fork in the road right here, we used to come out here and get some fuel sometimes for the boat, or some ice cream. Oh yeah, a little Texaco. Diesel out here is like $3.10 a gallon just from the, without a fuel card. And the fuel right by our house was $2.35 for regular unleaded. That's crazy, it's getting low. Oh my goodness, a little bit of memory lane right here. This is the turn we would take to go to our lake property right when that truck just came out. They are burning some stuff over there. But yeah, that was the road, guys. We go right up that road to the right. Yeah, some great memories. Oh yeah, they need to get that fire going more. It's going out. Oh man, so I know exactly where I'm at now. And this is the road we would take to get back home. Beautiful out here. Awesome memories there, great place to be, but a little bit of liability. But we were glad to make those memories while we didn't have that place. Maybe in the future, maybe there'll be another one, who knows. One thing I didn't like really about that place was it was awesome. We had waterfront dock, but water level would go down and it was shallow water, so we would lose the water under the dock. So, I mean, you don't go swimming in the winter anyways, but it'd be nice to go out there and chill and watch the sunset, that kind of stuff. So, but maybe in the future will be another one. I don't know. Who knows what the world's gonna do? But that was some great memories while we were there. I ran, I mean, how many times did T-Dubs and I run this road back and forth to home and back? It's like 50 minutes from our main house down here. All right, let's boogie. I know where I'm at. We got probably stop at exit 21 QT and look for loads one last time before we head back home. And here's that beautiful lake. Oh yes, beautiful. Got the pontoon still in the water, ready to go over there. And the water's down pretty good. Didn't look like it was down that much up north side of the lake, but right there you can really see the shoreline. Rocks all the way down, so not as bad as it's gotten last year or the year before, but yeah, regular drop. They could get it down for the flooding that could come up from north and come down and fill up the reservoirs and fill up the lakes. Because that was a man-made lake. I forget the year that it was flooded, but there's one island right off in the middle of a cove that we live back in. It's called Cemetery Island because the cemetery was on the top of it. Or somewhere in there, and when they flooded it, it went all the way underwater. So, but there's still a little bit of the top of the hill. Oh, someone got pulled in right there. That was some tombstones. So you can go hike to the middle of that island. There'll be some tombstones up there. It's kind of crazy, from like early 1900s. Okay, let's go 21 exit. This exit right here is where we were last night for Denver Downs, that fall place with pumpkins and all the rides and stuff. We actually ate at Texas Roadhouse right there to the right. It's about a mile down. Good stuff right there. Oh yeah. Man, oh man, talk about a big old girl. Nice sleeper. It's always the moving trucks, because I guess they got to be on site for a couple days, you know, getting it all off, loading it into the house. All right, big old girl's a little thirsty, so we gave her a little juice. $3.18 a gallon here. Not bad without the fuel card. No load yet, but I am seeing a lot of the same old games. One of the brokers, once I said what I wanted for the rate, which was, I think, where's it going? It's going to Bradenton, like south of Tampa. I said 2,200, and they're pushing it for 17. He said, oh, sorry, it's covered. And then 5 minutes later, back on the board, they posted like 3 times in a row. I was like, thought this was covered, no response. They just don't want to deal with you. They want to take it for what they get. And then another broker's like, can I send this over to you? Or can I rate con it to you? I'm like, yeah, I'll take it for $19.50. He's going to Orlando. And he said, all right, 16's my best. He said, like, hey, team, 16's my best. Like, so that other people CC'd in the email. And I said, I appreciate it, ma'am. But he said, that's the market value, or market rate. So I said, the people, they'll try and say this. They'll try and do the DAT average, a 15-day average, a 2-week average, or the market, what the market rate is. And it's like, no, it's what you want to take it for. It's what the appointment is, the pickup, appointment to drop, weight of the load. All those things are factors in what this rate should be. Maybe a $1,600-$1,700 light load, easy pickup, easy drop, good morning appointment, maybe, but I would still be around $2,000 for Orlando, no matter what, that area, just for traffic and deadheading back out of Florida, because you have to. So that's how I get my rates. Other people do other things, but when they say that's the market rate, say, okay, great, this is what I would take it for. I'm not the market. I'm a solo truck. So, little memories. My phones give me updates. We're gonna keep looking though, but there is another one, Simpsonville over down to like south of Macon, so picks up till 5. It's almost 2 o'clock right now. We'll see if we get that one. But he said $730. I said 1,000. And he said, "You want to book it?" And I said, "Yes, for 1,000." So we'll see what he says. But either way, I'm gonna start heading that way because all the loads I'm seeing right now are all back Greenville. They're Greer, Taylor's, Greenville, or like Simpsonville, Fountain where I live. So let's go back that way and we'll see if we get something today. That is a big old sleeper though, that's for sure. Big old girl next to a big old sleeper. Oh, he's got his little covers in the back of his tanks. I like it. Okay. Well, guess who called, guys? The email said, "Team, we run these for 1,600. That's the market value." He said, "Hey, can I do 1,800? I said, 19's what I said, man." He said, "All right, can you go pick it up?" I said, "Sure." So we got that load. That's awesome. A little later in the day, the appointment was for 1 o'clock, so it was missed. That's probably why they needed to move it. Let's go pick it up, though. I'm grateful for it. Let's get back down to Florida, make some more money this week. Right, 1,900 down to Orlando. It's right over here, about 2 miles away. We picked up here, I think last week or the week before. Probably be here for an hour or two, so I'm gonna stop by and get a little snack from the Sphinx. Well, nice. Got a little pull through. Oh, BMW, go this way, you go around. We are right across the street from BMW. Huge manufacturer. If you don't know about that BMW plant right here, all the SUVs, even the ones made overseas, or not made, but are sold overseas, all of them are made here right in South Carolina, so they ship them back over to Europe. So any X5s, or I think they have an X7 now also. All those are from right here. All right, let's get in here and get out of here. I got that truck taking that middle spot. That guy next to me is chowing down. All right, quick break. Okay. Where are your shoes, lady? Still not 100% sure where that lady's shoes are, but whatever. She's cooking something in the microwave. Let's get over to the pickup.
Shannon Jones, man.
Shannon Jones, you've watched me for a while?
Hey, brother, I've been watching you for a long time, son.
I appreciate it.
Hey, man, this is cool right here. I've always like wanted to be on the show, man. This is awesome, bro.
Came around in front of the hood and said, "Hey, man, only Just Truckin." I'm like, "Yeah." That's nice meeting you, brother. Roll easy out there.
Good to see you too, man.
All right, Mr. Jones, nice meeting you today, man. That's awesome. He's been watching me for a while. He said, "I can't believe how big your kids are getting." I'm like, "No, me neither." Later on, brother. Okay, we got an Altima coming down. Always watch out for Altimas, guys. Oh, he's coming quick too. Watch out for Altima, especially with younger females driving. Oh goodness, sometimes it can be a little iffy. Lots of car haulers here. This is nice that you can always pull in here and then shoot down this road and then take a right, and Swift is right back here. And then where I'm picking up is right back here too. Alrighty. Awesome meeting you though, man. Let's get down here, and thanks for watching the channel. These concrete slabs are getting a little bit sinkhole-ish. Look at that one on the right. It wasn't that bad before. That thing is down. Alright, we'll go around that one and come over here. Let's go say hi to Swift. What is going on, Swift? Oh yeah. Actually based out of Arizona, if you didn't know that about Swift. T-Dubs used to be friends with and work with at a salon. One of the owners, he had 8 adopted children, and she was one of them. So they like bought her a salon, a really nice one, really nice. And it was down the street from our house in Arizona, so she worked there. And the owner of Swift, Jerry Moyes, would come in every now and then, and with his wife, and they kind of just say hi, check on things. So she's met him a couple times. T-Dub's met the owner of Swift, but I never met him. She's like, "Yeah, Jerry guy stopped into them." Like, "That's the owner of Swift, man." That is the owner of the whole company. Oh my goodness, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, because they lived right where we lived in Glendale, Arizona. South of us, like Thunderbird, there were these big properties, like lots of land, and that's where Jerry Moyes lives. He has this huge house down there. So he lived about, I don't know, within 5 miles of our house. That poor Jeep just took a hit on that pothole. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, cool little known fact. Swift and Night Transportation were started just like male, female, husband, wife, co-drivers, you know, way back in the day. Kept going. A little bit harder to do that these days, starting a huge company like that, but back in the day when it was time and you had the opportunity, hey, I'm glad they got it done. Okay, take a look at the roundabout, we're there. So I had to pump the brakes and stop real quick. The address is way up there, and I don't remember, it says truck entrance one way now. I don't remember this being this way. Used to be it came from the other way, and this gate was closed, so grateful I saw that sign. I always be looking, huh? Because the GPS is like a half mile further up. All right, so we're here. We have wood chips galore through here, so we're gonna go ahead and blow it out. Much better. Oh yeah, nice and clean. Okay, big old girl, another trip to Florida. Driver, check in.
Are you coming to pick up a load that got rejected?
I don't know. They just gave it to me about 20, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, because we had one here earlier that he had some structural damage done to the nose on the floor.
Yeah.
And he tried to fill it up with caulking and shit.
No, so it was, and that's when the tires are spitting up. Yeah. So he said,
If you can't speak English, you don't understand what people are saying.
he didn't speak any English? Not a word.
We've had 3 here today who couldn't speak English.
It's so crazy because they're trying to crack down on that. I think they're just trying to wait till they get caught, I guess.
Well, I seen on Fox News where they're having ice at way station.
Yeah.
But California give out a bunch of driver's licenses illegal.
Did you see they were giving them out with no name issued?
Yeah.
Like, what is that? I can't drive my car down the street without a license, and I got all these checks to get one, and these guys just won't give you a name. Give me a CDL.
You see the video on YouTube where the Asian guy, he was parked on the...
Yeah, he kept telling him to put his pants on. Yeah. I was like, come on, man. Yeah, that's probably the load, so maybe I need to check with them to make sure.
He had to run up and do something.
Okay.
But he'll be back.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah,
And man, we wouldn't get like 24 hours a week.
that's it, because there was not enough
Peach season hit, man, they was begging people to be in here on Saturday and Sunday.
just to keep loading. Yeah, this used to be a different location where they would ship it out of the Body Armor. It was
Well,
up.
they got 4 or 5 warehouses ready
Okay.
to ship out.
Because there's one in Wade Hampton that that's where I would pick up.
Hampton Park.
Yeah, but I've never been to this one, so new for me.
They made this the main warehouse.
But it seems like they got a lot of stuff in here.
Well, when I come in last year, it was packed.
Yeah.
We was just getting ready to go into PT,
Mhm.
and there's more here now than we just come out of PT.
And this stuff expires too, so they got to move it.
Well, it's got about a year shelf life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
They was due to come here one day, and you know these Fairlife protein drinks?
yeah.
He had a whole pallet on his, and we couldn't load him because he had that pallet. And he said because they're probably already sending a recovery.
Our new person, and that was me.
And he probably was.
That was like an hour or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
He tells you door 7.
That's it. All right. Thanks, man.
You're the one that rejected you and puts you back in the system.
Okay. And they need to let me do it probably on here. Okay.
Picture your seal.
Okay.
The seal number shown. Send it back to that text message and then come get your paper.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I like going. Good man. Thank you. All right. So we are recovering a load, guys, or picking up a load from somebody else. Poor guy, I guess, didn't speak English. He said he had 3 guys in here that didn't speak any English today. And this guy, the front where the trailer connects to the fifth wheel, the kingpin, it was all damaged. He would just like put caulking in there to kind of stop it, but that's where the tires are shooting up. Any water in, he run over. So it's made of metal right there in that front part because of the tires. Grateful for the load, but I like I told him, I guess some of the people that don't have CDLs legally are just going to keep running until they get caught. I don't know. But we're grateful for the recovery. Got that wheel chuck in, and look what I spotted. What the blacked out green APU. I love it. Okay, yeah, let's recover this load and get down to Orlando. Nice, nice. Let's get a strap on that, and then we have to take a picture of this seal and then submit it by text, and they will let us come and get our paperwork. Cool. That's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who came in live. It's only 10 minutes because they loaded me that quickly. So let's go, big old girl. Let's get home. Beautiful sun. Take down some Halloween stuff, and I'll hit the road tonight. Oh, it's actually flowing a little bit better than I expected, but still traffic. Well, I mean, I just saw something when I was sitting there after my live, waiting for my paperwork. Pretty quick to get paperwork too. Crown Royale just shut down their production in Canada and are moving to the US. That is crazy. It's a Canadian company, Ontario, Canada. So they're gonna move down here. They'll save many of millions by doing that, so kind of crazy. Tag team back again. I am excited to work on that old Freightliner. Finally get those stickers off the side. Probably gonna just do a quick paint job on it, just white of course. Maybe some new Freightliner emblems, I don't know. But got a little facelift coming for it, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Very excited for that. Little facelift. Oh, let's put Big Ogre away for a little bit, go get some food with the boys and T-dubs, and probably buy a battery for a minivan because I'm pretty sure I bought one recently though, so I don't think it should have went out that quickly. Or maybe something was left on, or I looked around for any lights, like any dome lights anybody turned on or anything like that, one of the boys. But I charged up last night, jumped it to move it, and then came out today, nothing. So I'm like, all right, maybe that battery's just gone. We'll see, otherwise we'll buy another one. Oil has cooled down where I like it. Shut her down. Oh yeah, I gotta turn off our lights too. We'll just leave the red ones on and the air cleaners. Looks cool when we come back to the truck. And since Red Wheels wouldn't start, we took a BTR truck Norris cam. That's what this cam has. If some of you guys asked me what it has, it's almost a stage 4. Truck Norris cam. So yeah, take her, start her up, and get her back to Red Wheels. Fire in the hole. What's up, Green APU? Oh, I said to warm up a little bit.
I ate it.
Oh yeah, man. What'd you do? School's good today?
Yeah.
Talk to your friends about how much candy you got?
A little bit not, because I have to learn more.
You had to learn things? That's what school's there for, buddy. We have to take down Russell. That's going to be fun.
No.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Russell. Yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy? Where are you at? Were you riding? Yeah. Hi, Mama. All right, Grandpa called. Get out of here. Have fun at basketball. Fist pumps. Yeah, buddy.
Hi, Ben.
Have fun, buddy. Oh, I'll give you a fist bump. I got you. Don't be hanging. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah. All right, Walmart. I got the battery. So it was January 24, so almost made it 2 years. Whatever. Doing what? He's doing a trust fall?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Cash just unplugged Mr. Ghost Man for the last time.
He looks really funny.
He is kind of doing a trust fall, isn't he?
Yeah, except
Slowly deflating. The tree's catching him. All right, let's get these steaks out of here. What's up, brother? Before it all the way goes down. And we told Cash, said, let's not break leaves until all the leaves fall. Made more sense.
There's a lot of them.
So far, Giant Ghost Man is down and all the other inflatables. Beautiful sunset. Batteries in the back of the Escalade for the $5 core charge. But it was a 1-year warranty battery, so it gave us almost 2 years, because January would have been 2. 6-7, Kai, that's just correct. All right, let's go get some food, battery, and I'll take off tonight. Not only is it, look at that price on fuel right there, $2.35, $2.97 for diesel. Earlier it was in the 3s, so they just changed it.
Oh, that's good.
$2.97 diesel, that is below $3, and that is I'm gonna go bring my rig over there and just keep filling it up. You can't do that if you didn't know. You can't buy your fuel from regular fuel stops at your truck stops. You also can't use farm fuel.
So that would be a joke.
That'd be a joke, but it's also 5:57 at night and it's dark. Getting dark, man.
Had that fall back.
Imagine if we didn't have that, it would be...
Like in Arizona, they don't have it.
Yeah, well, Arizona, yeah, we never had to change your clocks in Arizona.
W-A.
We'll just get some grub and then buy a battery for Red Wheels and...
Walmart, so I can get my stuff to make cheesecake. I'm also going to make strawberry shortcake.
Nice. I'm going to park over
With
here.
homemade compote.
I love strawberry shortcake when I was a kid. Those little sponge things.
Yeah, I'm going to make them.
Yeah, those are amazing.
But I'm actually going to, instead of buying like the homemade stuff, or buying the stuff from the store, I'm going to home make them with strawberries.
Ooh, yummy.
So I got to buy like 3 pounds.
But on that note, guys, I think I'll end this video here because it's probably getting pretty long, and I'll start another one for running down to Florida. So God bless you guys. So we'll see you.
On the next one.
Bye.